Coach Johnny Johnson Show brought to you this morning by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Coach Johnson, good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's a wet start to a Friday, and it's supposed to be raining most of the day today. And the final game of the regular season for you guys tonight.
Yes, sir. Homecoming night against Fayetteville, last game, but hey, we want to go play, see if we can get that win, make that number 4 for us.
It's unusual to have a homecoming game this late in the year.
Yeah, it did. You know, we just moved it back, and but the kids have been enjoying homecoming especially this week.
Good deal. You found out last week how good this Trinity football team was.
Yes,
they brought it all, didn't they?
They brought it all. You know, like I said, you can't make mistakes against a good football team, and we came out and made some mistakes. But you know, we kept playing, scored at the end. But they're a very good football team.
What do you try to learn when playing a team that obviously is a step or two higher as far as numbers of players and experience and stuff like that? How do you try to grow from a game like that?
You know, with the kids, you know, playing a team like that, you have the kids to understand where we want to go. You know, playing a team like that and how they execute and how they don't make mistakes and how they play. It feels good and how hard they play.
Well, we've talked about players of the game, several games this year, and any different last week? Were the same cast last week?
The same cast every week. You know, they just come out and play hard every week for us.
All right, Childersburg in town tonight for their homecoming game against a former coaching compadre, John Limbaugh and the Fayetteville Wolves.
Oh yes, sir. He do a good job down there. You know, we don't know what we're gonna get tonight. You know, Coach Limbaugh do it all kind of formation, trick plays, but it's gonna be he bring a big crowd. Fayetteville travel well, so it's gonna be a good game between us two.
The last game of the season, no playoffs this year. That's where you strive to be next as a playoff team. What are you trying to learn out of this final game other than getting a W?
You know, just keep making that progress. You know, still want to come out and play good football. You know, we've been trying to do that all year. You know, some games don't show it, but I thought we got better every week. And the same thing, you want to go out with a win so you can go in the offseason ready, you know, with a win.
Turnovers always seem to come at the wrong time in a football game.
Most of our bigger turnovers come with good football teams. So tonight we want to limit the same thing. You know, be good in the special team, be good on defense, and be good on offense.
With the schedule that you guys play, with such a young football team, a fourth win would say a lot going into the offseason.
Oh, it will. You know, it's showing that step we making, that next step. You get that forward, making that next step because you know you go back and look. We've been doing 3 and 7 for a long time, so just getting that fourth one, just show the kids that we are making progress.
5 seniors will play their final game tonight for the Childersburg Tigers. I know they've made a huge contribution to this Tiger team.
Oh, they did. I said, you know, I told them yesterday, you know, you get that fourth win, at least you can go back and say we helped with the process of getting where we want to go for next year.
It's homecoming for Childersburg tonight, and a lot of the old grads will be back in town. And I know you guys want to put your best foot forward tonight and get that win over Fayetteville. What are some things you got to do other than eliminate the turnovers?
We got to tackle well. Defensively, we know we got to line up. We got to do our assignment. Offensively, we still got to be physical up front. We got to run the football. We got to throw it a little bit. Just mix it around what we want to do.
How do you coach your team up? You've played B.B. Comer, you've played Trinity, you've played Montgomery Catholic and Sylacauga. And how do you coach a team up with competition like you've had?
You know, they just go in and they understand. We watch film. They understand. We just keep telling them, you know, just that one play. You know, one game at a time, and you know, same thing. Just keep working. Good things will happen. And this year, my seniors have been a great leadership for us. You know, coming to work every day. The young guys see how they work. So it's everything gonna pay off. You know, I keep telling them everything gonna pay off. You know, we just gotta keep grinding, and things gonna change.
Well, winning, you know, smooths a lot of things over.
Yes, it
and
do.
to get that fourth win tonight will be fantastic for the Childersburg Tigers. And last game of the year, you've played a lot of people this season already, and I guess we can see more of the same tonight.
Same thing tonight. More people trying to get people in, trying to give them experience for the off-season. This win right here, I'm telling you, be really big for our off-season program.
And this is the final game of the season, and it's a final game for everybody this season. Childersburg not going to the playoffs. You got a fantastic coaching staff, and reclassification coming up in January of next year. So there's always a possibility of a lot of changes going forward.
A lot of changes, region. We hope that we get in a region that we can compete in, so that's the biggest thing. But we're gonna wait and see. But I told the kids after tonight game, we'll get a couple of days off, but we're gonna get back grinding in the weight room.
All right, the weight room is the key to getting better and stronger and faster.
It's always the key, because what you do in that weight room, you can bring it to the field.
Yeah. All right, Coach Johnny Johnson, the head football coach of the Childersburg Tigers, brought to you by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga, and Childersburg hosting Fayetteville tonight. It's homecoming for the Childersburg Tigers. Coach Johnson, we'll see you one more week next Friday morning. Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
More Daybreak coming up right after this.